Good afternoon. We're so glad you're here. This little girl wants in. Oh no! I have Ratatouille on. Peter's in there in a call. I want to be quiet because I'm throwing us a surprise dip party. And I'm really hoping he's done soon because I'm hungry. That paw. Dip party!
I need a hat. We're gonna be vlogging. Look, I thought I smelled something when I was in the room on a call.
Rah, she's been driving herself crazy. Well, actually, I've been driving her crazy with all of this.
Thank you.
Best scene. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. This is the best scene right here in top 5 of all Pixar movies ever. Ready, 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 ready. Boom. That's called a memory.
Eve was just like totally had her hands down on her paws, and then she heard Wally and Eve talking. She used to have, well, we used to have a Wally like little robot that we'd play with her with, and she like loved to hate it kind of, but then she heard her name and she was all like. A new show came out today on Disney Plus called Be Our Chef, and Angela Kinsley from The Office and so many other things. Haters back off. She's actually a new girl too. She is the host, and it's families doing cooking competitions.
In each episode, 2 of our 5 families will compete
Here, she'll tell you.
head-to-head in a themed cooking challenge.
This is my inspiration in life and leadership. I aspire to be like Michael Eisner. Not! I'm done working.
Yay! My hair is wet.
We'll see if I end up working over the weekend. I'm supposed to kind of do something, but I kind of just like sent the email that was like, maybe I'll do it Monday. I don't know. So what do you want to do? You want to go to Epcot, Magic Kingdom, Universal? What do you want? It's Friday. It's 5. What do you want to do? World's our oyster.
The world is our oyster. You know.
Do you want to watch Waking Sleeping Beauty?
Sure.
Great. Nothing like a good. I think it's gonna be fun
Alright.
if you. It's on Disney Plus. We've actually owned it for a long time. Everyone thinks they're super cool going on Disney Plus. Yeah, I'm talking to you UKers coming late to the game with your Disney Plus. Here is like a $10 DVD. Doesn't even have a menu in there of Waking Sleeping Beauty that we got years ago. But it's super interesting. It's about the Eisner era and all that drama. If you couldn't tell, I'm really relieved that I'm done working for the day.
And there was just word that, what is the word, verbiage the Disney companies used?
The parks are closed until further notice. Asterisk. Asterisk is they're paying hourly cast members through April 16th, aka the parks are going to be closed through April 16th because of the stay at home, and they're going to tell us an update somewhere probably within a week of that time if they're staying closed, depending on how this progresses over the next 3 weeks.
So that's an update. And here we are.
Yeah.
Any other updates?
Not at this moment.
They're talking about Epcot.
Epcot. I think we're going to do some organizing in the baby's room later, but right now she's snoozing. She's snoozing hard. I thought I saw a documentary about Western states that went up 3 days ago, so I might watch that and just let her sleep. Yes, Unbreakable, the Western States 100 feature film, hour and 45 minutes, went up 3 days ago by Journey Films. Already got 124,000, and I see in the little thumbnail my boy Scott Jurek. Also, haven't gone running since last Sunday. Yeah, Sunday, which is okay. I need to go back out this weekend. It was a tough work week, you know, as we keep saying, like everybody's affected differently in different ways, and I don't want to get into details, but I work in the hospitality industry, and it's affected a lot right now. So it was a tough week. I'm excited for the weekend. But running always makes me feel good, so I need to remind myself to get out there. Plus, ACS, big weekend. I haven't heard any news today, but we're hoping that American Cancer Society's website for World Marathon Challenge 2021 opens up on Monday. So that topic is not going to go away in the vlog because there's a lot of organizing and planning that we're going to have to do, and we want to bring you along with. But my mind is just turning and turning and turning.
I also believe in every bit of my heart that I will do this run one day. But sadly enough, I believe it was just canceled for this year. But it's always better to be safe.
Hello, I'm awake.
We almost didn't do her shot.
Yeah, it's 8:15.
We're actually 15 minutes late. We're supposed to do it between 6 and 8.
Yeah, look at
But
my laundry hanging.
It's drying. Ready for a fun night of organization and throwing away stuff?
What?
We might organize the baby room.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh. Okay, so you'll see behind me, baby room just kind of became like a catch-all room. I mean, it's not as bad as we've had 2 other this is our 3rd apartment with a 2nd bedroom that we intended to bring a baby home to. And I think this one is the most organized.
Mm-hmm.
But we just have stuff that we have to decide where it's gonna go because there really isn't a ton of storage in this apartment. So we just gotta figure it out. The Chicago flag we hung when we knew that Sweet Pea was coming, and so that's gonna stay up. That's gonna be part of the nursery. Is like, it's not gonna be a Chicago-y nursery, but it's just gonna kind of be like a neutral. Yeah, like a neutral. It is going to be a guest room too. So there'll be some sort of pull-out bed, day bed, something or other in here. So yeah, just gotta go through it. Are you ready? Whenever I say that, I feel like Elsa at the end of Frozen.
Well, I'm gonna go get the Alexa and bring her in here so we can jam out.
Gonna help?
She gets so angry when she doesn't have a direct line to be able to walk to both of us. So please hold while I get next to her. She still might be mad that Sarah is a bit of ways. How do you feel?
Feel great.
Now,
But
so we did a
it's
lot.
kind of like it gets worse before it gets better.
Well, all of this has spots.
Yeah.
That's pretty organized over there. We did some huge, like that box has literally been sitting there since we moved in. And we got that ready to go to the dumpster. Got a bunch of other stuff organized. Got to figure out some placements, and we can really start shoving things around.
Better. I think we gotta look in there for some artwork that could be maybe be hung or placed. Same within here. So feel good.
We're jamming. I moved the Alexa in here. Alexa, play. Some Frozen 2 going on. Get it, Eve. Look what Sarah and I found. Just some old
Plain crazy.
stashes of Plain Crazy Button Club Open House.
I think we're going
That's another
to,
classic one. Selling late editions and sing about the news. The
for all our
news.
Californian beaches people.
Make it pink. Make it a blue.
That's not Sleeping Beauty. That's Cinderella's.
Oh, my bad. Wait. Here's one of my favorites of all time. Quaharini. And where's the other goods?
The buttons.
Yeah.
They're all bad.
Oh, they're all bad?
Yeah.
We found a big thing of buttons, but...
They, I think moisture got inside of them because like the prints are all like distorted. We'll talk about it more tomorrow, but we are going to give these stickers away with a potential blood drive.
Oh,
We
yeah.
just gotta like think about the
logistics
of it and how like formal, informal it has to be. But we want an incentive for all of you to go out and donate some blood because it's needed right now. And so we found these stickers at a great time.
And she's loving life. Those back legs. All right, it is 11:40, but we've done a lot of work. We've never had our second bedroom so clean, so organized, and empty at one time. I haven't even told Sarah yet, but it feels like our apartment is literally double the size. Like when I go in the living room, I get weirded out because there's a whole extra space that we've never had to actually like hang out and sit in or anything. Here we go. French doors into a nice and empty-ish front room, baby room. So here we go. We got, that's the door to the bathroom. Here's the door to our closet, which we will not be using for our baby because not a lot of storage.
Yeah, we're gonna feel like an armoire.
That's all our seasonal stuff because though we live simplest life, we're not minimalists by any stretch of
When it comes
imagination.
to holidays.
Yeah, we're thinking maybe an armoire or something here.
Maybe a changing table here.
Maybe. I thought we said maybe a armoire there. And then crib, day bed that would pull out to like a human sized one. And then maybe a gliding chair over here. But right here, like that's not going to stay there.
No.
That's got to get cleaned and put away. These are all empty. We just have to find somewhere for them. We don't know if we're going to use this, keep it. It's Sarah's grandma's. So if we don't, we're going to bring it back to Chicago for Sarah's mom.
But we kind of want it for like a house someday.
But there's nowhere for us to put it for a house someday. And then that's going to obviously go in like this armoire and changing table and bookshelf maybe we get. And that's all our plant stuff for the living room. So, oh, and also those are all my stinky running stuff that's sitting on a top of a bin so I don't get it gross on the ground. We'll have to figure out a solution for that. But that's literally the only thing we have to figure out a solution for.
Yeah.
And besides that, Eve's been stressed this whole time because we're never in this room. And there's also never room enough for her to play. And I just want her to do the zoomies all around it because
I know. There's so much room.
like I want to read in here tomorrow morning with the morning sunlight.
Yeah. We can get a rug. We got a vacuum.
Yeah. But we did an awesome job. You did an awesome job.
Both of us.
I brought a bunch of stuff out to the dumpster. Got a bunch of stuff in the car to donate. What did it? We need Disney Springs to open because we need Sugar Boo to open to buy something we've been trying to buy. And last time we were there was only 3, and Sarah said, let's not buy it now. And I said, but there's only 3 left. So
Hopefully it's there. What was I gonna say?
she's exhausted. Eve is, not Sarah.
I forget. But I'll think of it.
We also need a lamp because no lamp.
Yeah.
We're using our ring light to produce light in this room right now.
Yeah.
All right, and Sarah, where are we putting this?
I don't know. I just kept it out because I want to put it somewhere.
We put that somewhere. Also, we put our first embryo that we ever transferred, that we had this sweet watercolor done in a frame, so it's gonna get hung up somewhere. Did we say our bedroom?
I don't know. I kind of want it out.
That's not Sweet Pea.
No. It's our fresh transfer. Our first transfer.
First transfer
that
ever.
failed. Just
Yeah.
no.
Didn't stick or nothing.
But it was still the light of our life.
Yeah. So we got this watercolor done. Now it's in a frame that we can hang. To find somewhere for that. Oh, we did put some things out in the bookshelf. So Sarah put this photo from our wedding up there. We have a postcard here.
Those are all going to get switched out to pictures.
Oh, okay. But that's that. But the postcard's cool. It's from Grand Canyon. But look what we put out. Magic Kingdom in bits and pieces of signs from attractions. What is that? Space Mountain, Small World, Peter Pan, Carousel, Teacups, Tiki Room, Castle, Astro Orbiter, the Jungle Cruise, Splash, Thunder, Haunted Mansion. We bought that literally. Was it our last day in Magic Kingdom before our college program ended? I think it
You
was
know what? It was after Dad passed away because I remember you being like, "That's what your dad would do," and it must have been that summer, but maybe like
But
one
I think
of
it
the
was the last
days.
because I was like, we're not gonna have our customer discount ever again.
Yeah.
And we deserve it, and we deserve nice things,
Yeah,
and we
I
just
love it.
we've like never have really had it on display.
It was on display in my bedroom
Yeah.
before we got married.
Oh, Eve's stealing some of my Pepsi. I gotta go get that.
It's one of our favorite Glee songs ever. The mashups. Again?
Just one more time. Friends. Family? Occasionally, we do this quite often, I feel. At least once a month in the vlog. At least once every 2 weeks in real life, probably. We bust out our wedding highlight film. We'll put the link down below. It's the greatest video that we have ever been a part of. We didn't make it. We were just in it. And it's literally...
If you live in Chicago, Kansas City, or Madrid, kind of random places, but Amore in Motion will...
I wonder if they've expanded. They did a great job. It's literally the best video that I've ever seen in my entire life. You should check it out. It brings me tears of joy every time we see it, and Sarah tells me every time we watch it since that day that I look like an old man now.
No, I do not tell you every day. I do think it's funny that you're a grown man now, because it's weird when you've known each other for so long that, like, sometimes you just realize, like, you're so the same, but, like, oh my gosh, you're an actual man. Alrighty, March 27th. Ooh, it's a long one. And once the storm is over, you won't remember how you made it through, how you managed to survive. You won't even be sure whether the storm is really over. But one thing is certain, when you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person who walked in. That's what this storm's all about. Hiraku Murakami. That was fitting. Oh my gosh.
She was sleeping on the ground.
She's so tired. It's good to be home. Thanks for hanging out with us today. She looks like a little baby. Love you. Good night.
We know what our goals are. We know what we hope to accomplish. And believe me, it's the most exciting and challenging assignment we've ever tackled at Walt Disney Productions.